Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Hit me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
Hot off the presses. Grab your exclusive merch at the Viral Hip Hop Shop. Protect your energy at all costs. And you tired of all these self-proclaimed goats? Well, be a goat killer exclusively at the Viral Hip Hop Shop. Link in the description.
For sure, for sure. So, talk about first getting started, man. You getting started, doing your skits. What
That was
inspired you
like
to?
that was years ago, real years ago. That was like Vine days. I didn't even know about Vine. I
Right.
was in art school at the time. I was around like 20 around that time. You know what I'm saying? 10 years ago. Because I'm 30 now,
Okay.
and it was a lot going on. So when I say culinary art school, I was doing stuff and didn't know that I was blowing up. So when somebody said, "Hey, I heard you rap on this," and I said I didn't want to rap with them, and they said, "ATown, ATown, you meek, bro." I said, "Fuck that shit. I'm sexy as shit," and that blew up, and I didn't know that blew up on Vine, and it was something that just took off from there.
Right.
So when was the first time you realized, all right, you know what, I got something in this? You say you were doing culinary school at the time, right? So
One.
when did you realize, all right, I'm enough with the culinary school. Let me get into this full time and let me really put my
Well,
weight on this.
when people kept calling me out of nowhere, to my, "Oh, hey, you blowing up," and I questioned myself, see if I really want to do this, and I just took a chance, and look what happened. I said, "Oh wow."
Dope. So explain the transition from Vine, and then you went obviously to Instagram. Talk about that.
Right, because at the time I didn't understand Vine. I wasn't even on Vine or nothing like that. It was just people just put me on Vine and blew up on Vine. And I said, oh, and I just put myself on Instagram, and that transition, because Instagram was coming out and was starting to blow up even more, and I guess it worked out in its own timing.
Word. Take us back before even the fame and talk us about how A-Town started. What made you think of the name A-Town? How did that come about?
That's just my nickname. I've been having my nickname like Philly has always had nicknames. You know what I'm saying? A Town, because it's A, the first letter of Allen,
Okay.
and Town, you know, I'm always in town.
Got you.
Right. Now a lot of people thought you was from Atlanta, right? At one point, because of the name A Town.
Yeah, right. I'm like, no, no, that's my station. You see, Philly got different state. Philly got a lot of nicknames when you grow up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
wow.
No, we're not too far from Philly. We right across the bridge in South Jersey. But Philly's definitely its own type of place, its own type of world. Talk about growing up in Philly, man, and how that kind of molded you into who you are right now. Because Philly's
It
different.
was, yes, Philly, my childhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying my childhood was perfect, but it really did had ups and downs, and mostly sick a lot because of my conditions, and bullied a lot. Almost committed suicide. A lot of stuff that was going on in my life, mostly my health. So fighting with health conditions and trying to get stuff done and moving forward, and put me at the bottom. But now I'm happy I'm at over that I will come through. Even I'm still fighting these health conditions. They ain't gonna go away. But I'm dealing with it. Not everybody's dealing with different situations, and I'm
Right.
happy everybody got to deal with their own situations. Because let's say if I'm dealing with your situation, I might not be able to handle it.
Right,
If
right.
you're dealing with mine, you might not able to hear it. You might just end it. So that's why. So it's a lot of stuff. My childhood memories and everything where I grew up. That's why I said, I'm glad I got a documentary out. It's on YouTube. Hit the link in bio. It's on
Yeah.
YouTube. You'll get every information about what's going on with me even more. So that part, and I'm raising a kidney awareness for my uh, kidney, because I need a kidney transplant, and that's gone so much so far. So before, you know, I came A Town, it just so much intrigued. Saying likewise, like surgeries, Like I said, surgeries, fighting, everything.
Right. Take us back to even the beginning because I heard you talking. When you were younger, you also needed a kidney. I don't know if you was in high school or even younger than that.
No, no, I was younger than that.
Okay.
I was in elementary.
Okay.
Yes, I was
Okay.
in elementary when that happened. I was like I said, it's all in the documentary. Ooh, I talk about like I was 7 years old when I needed a kidney, and 9 years old I got the kidney. So it's like a lot of years. You know what I'm saying? Like 18 years
Wow. And then
since that
so
happened.
right, and then I guess you got the transplant, and now take us to now you need another kidney because that kidney went bad.
Yeah,
Correct.
the transplant kidney went bad. It rejected itself back in 2018. And they took it out because I was sick. They put me on dialysis, and now I need another one because if the kidney stayed inside, it would have killed me because I kept throwing up green stuff. And I'm like, dang, why am I throwing up green stuff? Like, I'm not a zombie. So,
Right.
what's going on? So, when I threw it, and they took it out, I felt better, but it still needed another kidney, so I can start, you know, because nobody don't want to be on dialysis forever, but everybody I know has to be on dialysis forever. If you got some kind of form of cancer or anything, or that, oh yeah, you're gonna be on dialysis forever until that till that cancer actually clears, or you're on dialysis forever because that's how you can't get another kidney, you know. But thank God I could get another kidney and I can tolerate medicines, everything, because I did it before. You know what I'm saying? So everything's in the documentary. I don't want to say too much to say just watch the documentary. You'll get
Right.
more information.
Yeah. Take us through. I mean, I know you been having you do dialysis 3 days a week. I know
Mm-hmm.
people that done that before, and at some point it just gets tiring, frustrating. If you can
Yeah.
take us through that process, man, how that's like sitting there. How long does that actually take to filter your blood?
Mine's 3 hours, 3 hours,
Wow.
3 to 4 hours, or some people 6 hours. Depends. It depends how bad is your kidney function.
Right.
So yeah, sitting there. I know some people died. I know some people passed away. Yes, everything, other conditions, it was so much. I see some people thought it was a joke that stopped going, and they actually killed them by a week because all that toxins in your body killed them. You need to clean it. You know what I'm saying? That's why kidneys filter out what's in your body. That's why you pee to
Right.
get rid of the germs.
How
So I
is your
can't
how?
wait.
Oh, go, bro. My fault.
Sorry,
No, no, you're fine.
That's why.
No.
That's why I can't wait till I get the kidneys so I can start peeing.
Well, so you can't actually. I don't take us through it. You can't actually pee now.
No, can't pee anymore because the machine filters out your kidneys,
Wow.
and that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because your kidney functions on your own and filters out and make you pee and make you other stuff too. Have good calcium, good
Yeah.
everything, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said take real good care of your kidneys. Know that sea moss, everything is not going to work. It's not. It's not. It might meant work for you, but it's not meant for that person. So it's not meant for me. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So kidneys has a lot to do with your body.
Yeah.
Talk about your family support. Like, how was it? How was it for them, and how did they help you as you grew up dealing with your health conditions, and right now, how was it for you with your family?
Well, my family knows, and my family is like, he's still standing strong. He stay happy, especially my mom. Even though my mom can't donate, but she can't because she had cancer and she got high blood pressure.
Right, right.
Even though she beat cancer, it's still a risk. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you could beat cancer, just could easy donate, no, because that cancer could come back,
Right,
and
right.
you don't want that to affect me and that person too. So so that's why. Because a lot of people ask me, can you, where's your parents can donate? My mom can't donate because one, high blood pressure, cancer, that's really a no. So it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But my mom knows that. She sees me pushing through. She also surprised that I made it to 30 because the doctor said I was not to make it to 30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so grateful, the grace of God that it happened.
Right. and it's pretty obvious. But I watch a lot of your Instagram videos, and you got a high faith in God. But the question I would have for you, and what keeps you strong through all this? Because anybody else would be like, why me? You know what I mean? What did I do to deserve this? So what keeps you motivated and strong to continue to fight through all that you're going through?
Um, be honest with you, I stay strong because God gave me the power to stay strong,
Yes, sir.
and also that God give people who tough through battles to fight through. So because I know any other people who going through this can't handle some situations.
Right. So let's talk about let's transition to the business side because obviously you found fame in Vine and then Instagram, then shit took off for you, right? So throughout the business, you've seen a lot of highs, you've seen a lot of probably some of the funnest times of your life, but you've seen a lot of lows and seen the dirty side of the business. So talk about what you learned, man, going through the highs and the lows. Talk about some of them good times, talk about some of them bad times. Give the people a little bit of insight of how your journey was through the industry, through the fame, through the notoriety, and then through some of the bad stuff.
Okay, the good stuff about it is meeting people, talking to people, trying to fill out their vibes and everything, and getting on magazines and interviews like this and bookings and stuff. The dirty side is trying to make sure your team is right. You know, there's trust issues, bad people, trying to throw stuff on your name. Um, Trying to put you down, haters, uh, people really just don't like you. That's life, and it's like what, you know?
Did you ever find moments where like when you were like during your the height of your rise, you seen people that will rock with you, and then when times got kind of slower, those people wouldn't rock with you anymore. Did you ever find?
Yes, that's mostly it. Yeah, it's like this, like when the kidney awareness, like I need a kidney, there's no one people to be found. But when I'm up and doing stuff, doing everything on the move, doing stuff on your own, that's when people trying to follow you. I'm like, no, no, no. Where were you when I needed a kidney? Where were you when I'm promoting this awareness?
Yeah, damn.
Right. Now, how long have you been on the donors list? And when you, I mean, obviously you don't know when you get
Since,
one. How long? Yeah.
well, I've been on Donza since 2018,
Okay.
like
Okay.
18 and 19.
Right. And what's like? How many people's in front of you? What's the process? If somebody wanted
It's
to ask
no,
you.
it's no, it's nobody about people who's just in front of you and nothing. It's about when the kidney calls, it comes, it comes.
Wow.
So how does that? Is there is obviously, I mean, nature has to take its course, but is there any way for that type of situation to be expedited? Like, I know you have the things in place to find assistance or to get help for this, but how could that be expedited? Like, in the most ideal situation, what would be the fastest way for you to get a kidney?
There's no way faster when it comes, it comes. Like I said, it's no expedited. No that the way important about this is that make sure that your insurance pay for this.
Okay.
That's the number one rule. Make sure the insurance pay for this surgery, because surgery is a lot of money. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, one could assume for sure.
Right, because the insurance don't pay for it. You seen that movie John Q when
Sure
his
Oh
did.
heart?
yeah. Yeah.
And
Sure
yeah,
did.
okay, so that's prime example, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have insurance, and insurance didn't want to cover for nothing for stuff like that. But my insurance, I had to have insurance, so I have state insurance, so they're willing to cover for it. So I thank God for that. Because most people
Absolutely.
right now they're trying to get it can't get the surgery because number one, the number one because they don't have insurance. Number two is other stuff
That's a
going on
shame.
with them too. I don't know what it is, but that part. Number two, you gotta get shots up to date, everything. Even though I hate taking COVID and booster shots, I have to take it. If you
Right.
heard of that story, you know what I'm saying? If you heard of that story about this guy that needed a heart, right? And it was all on the news. It was on CNN News, whatever it was. He needed a heart, and he got right, and he got the call for a heart, but he couldn't get the heart because he didn't get his COVID shot. That's how it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was shocked. I'm like, dang, and I gotta take the shot. Every time I take one of those shots, I get. Well, I took my booster shot, but if I take my COVID shot, I feel like I'm gonna get sick, and that stuff ain't no joke. Now I know what to do. When you take COVID shots, drink Powerade or Gatorade for your electrolytes,
Okay.
and take some medicine like some Tylenol. But I feel like Tylenol ain't enough. But take some electrolytes, because it weakens you. So you gotta keep your electrolytes up and straight up, and drink water and mix with electrolytes too. That's number two. Number
Mm-hmm.
three, number three with this kidney, you gotta make sure that when you talk to the doctors, make sure the doctors, because the doctor's gonna explain to you, they're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? But make sure when you talk to the doctors, make sure you get good clearance of, medicines and everything. Because, even though the doctor say we don't know until you get the kidney, for us, like when you get the kidney, you don't know which medicines they're gonna put you on. It's
Okay.
a whole bunch of immunosuppressant medicines that put you on, but which one is one the right fit for your body, and how well tolerance can you take for your body? Your body can tolerate it. It's so many stuff with the stuff, and so many stuff with the kidney. It's so much, the assurance, your body can take it, and all stuff. Just saying, watch the documentary. I'm telling you, watch the documentary. The doctor will explain everything.
What's your daily routine like? Like when you would, and if that's in your documentary, please don't disclose a lot. But like, what's the day in the life of an A-Town right now? You still an artist, you still a comedian, you still try to pursue a career, but at the same time you're dealing with some real serious health situations. So what's the day in the life of you, man?
Getting up and going to dialysis, and if I have other doctor's appointments in the fact, do that, and come home and pray and take a rest, or do some other stuff that comes to mind.
Gotcha.
Right. And what would it be like traveling? See if you had to travel to go do whatever show,
I rather
event.
prefer weekends, because weekdays, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is dialysis days, even though it's in
Okay.
the morning. But I rather weekends so I can have the time to prepare and fly and get time in, so I can get rest and get up on time with dialysis. Because you cannot miss dialysis or skip none of that.
My another question would be, what if it was somebody out there that's listening and they have your blood type when they're watching, because you never know who's going to see this, and they wanted to actually say, look, I'll give them a kidney. How would that process work? Or does it work like that?
Uh, yes, you hit the link in the bio. The link is Penn Medicine, and you
Okay.
fill it out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some people overseas want to donate, but they can't because they overseas is out their range. And that stuff is I said, well, all you can do is call the number and see what happens. That's all you could do. And see, go from there, and you talk to them.
What blood type would they have to be? Just for people.
I'm I'm an O positive. Where I could just
Okay.
receive a kidney from anybody, not just an O positive. I could receive
Oh, nice.
donor from. Yeah, see, that's what because before I thought it said O positive. No, I could receive a donor from anyone, any blood type. I'm O positive.
Right. Talk about some of the support you've been receiving from some of the celebrities. I see Fat Joe sending you a lot of support. I see Freeway giving you different tips and stuff.
Yeah, cause yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Freeway, Fat Joe, not much people. That's what I'm saying. Not much people, but when you send stuff in their DM, they just look. Some people just look. I'm like, really, really?
Uh,
Why y'all just looking? Like, this is important. Like, But that's what I'm saying. When I start doing stuff, definitely don't come to me, and I don't want him to know. I don't want him to know. Oh no, he don't. I don't want him to know that. Every time I tell you, see, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's fair to me.
Does that make you look at the industry in a different kind of way?
I already know it was bad. You hear other people talk about it,
Right,
and you
right.
already know it's bad. It's just like when you go through it, it's like, dang. When you go through it, you be like, okay. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Is industry. It's like what we make of it and what we do of it, and this is why the stuff is this way.
you met a lot of people, man. Meek Mill, Snoop. Have those people been supportive, through this whole journey? If you care to share.
No, they have not.
Man.
Is
Even
it
Snoop, back then Snoop used to talk to me, but we don't talk like that because we do our own thing. Nobody really talked to me like that for real. When I try to get contact with them and stuff, no, like, in their DMs, no answer. They just they seen my messages, but they ain't responded to me. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, okay.
Is there somebody in particular that hurt you the most that you would expect to be in this situation to be there to help you, and they're not there? Like the industry's obviously fake, but is there a person that you thought would be there that ain't?
No, because that's life, and everybody got their own lives. It
Right,
just,
right.
what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't force anybody to, like, yo, do it now. I can't force anybody. All I have to do is just, hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? When stuff comes, it's like this. I notice when you do stuff on your own stuff, that's when everybody trying to ride your wave. When you trying to be on their wave, it's like you're looking at you as a groupie. So you gotta.
Yeah.
Right. Now, are you actively as much as you can still doing skits, still moving
Yes.
around? Yeah.
Yes, I'm still moving around, but not as much because these
Right.
dollars is taking control of your energy.
Now you dealt with a situation years ago with a former manager, and we ain't got to bring up the story. Story's been heard, right? But did you see a
Hmm.
shift in the way people treated you once you went through that? Like, when did the change start happening for you around that? Like, because you were still hot, popular. Obviously, people they hang around popular situations, popular people. But once it starts slowing down a little bit, they stop. Was that about the turning point?
People was really like doubting me and stuff, thought I was not this and this and that until I became on magazines
Okay.
and my anti-bullying button
Word.
and my trading cards
Dope.
and Black History.
Back that up a little bit so they can see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lift it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
There you
Yeah.
go. Word.
You know what I'm saying? So when I told people like, you can keep doubting and think I'm not this, I said, all right, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people slept on me, and that's a good thing they slept on me, because what happens when you sleep on people, you don't know where they could just shoot off like a rocket. So, and I'm just happy that, they slept on me, because when, I came up with certain things and been on news about anti-bullying, I've been on other stuff too, but been pushing, But I'm just happy that I still get to do me.
Yeah. How'd you come up with the anti-bullying campaign? Where did that start from?
That was like a couple years ago, a few years ago. I talked to some people and they said, "Hey, you've been bullied." Right? I said, "Yeah." Then they just took me off to a different level about anti-bullying. Got me on news, got me on magazines, like talk to me about magazines, everything, all this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's real. Very few good people in the industry will look out as they know they see your heart is pure. If your heart ain't pure, they ain't gonna mess with you.
Word. Who are some of the people that you rock with and you listen to or you watch on social media, or whatever, or YouTube or wherever? Like, who are some of the people that you engage with and watch?
I don't watch anybody. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Why is that? That's dope, but why is that?
Because I'll be honest with you, it's like I don't feel, because I feel they just doing it just to get views, or they just not really talk about something really important. They just not really like what is the platform about? Just you watching you just act stupid, or you being dramatic, or just saying dumb stuff to get people to watch you. Like it has to be something, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm going through a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nobody down. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But if you not actually putting something like understanding what you're going through for as life wise or anything like that, because a lot of people I notice they don't talk about their problems.
Yeah.
They don't. They don't. They don't talk about their problems.
Right.
They talk about other stuff that don't like. Okay, yeah, but when they reach their background, it's like they be showing shock. And that's what I said. I had nothing to hide.
Right. Right. Now, what your first Instagram page had over 1 million followers. Whatever
Yes.
happened to that? Then did it disable? Did you lose it or what?
No, I got it back,
Oh, you
but
got it
it
back.
went. Yeah, I got
Oh,
it back.
okay.
Yeah, I got it back. The stuff that you DM me on. Yeah, that's the 700 something. Cause I
Oh,
had a
okay.
million. Yeah, I got it
Right.
back because my lawyer, like, someone kept DMing me, talking about, I know who took your page. I'm like, who? and it was saying, ex manager and stuff, everything. So I did some investigation. My lawyer did some investigation. Then he signed his name to shoe a shoe company called Kickstronic without my permission, and Kickstronic thought it was okay, and they took it, and then that's when I had my lawyer got fought and got it back, and they gave it back to me and everything, all this stuff, and they apologized to me. So I thought it was okay. I thought your manager was. I said, first of all, did you come and ask me? Did you ask me? That's number one. You just don't take somebody's page without permission. Did you call about and ask me? And he signed his name without my permission, everything, all the stuff. So that's why I got it back and everything. So I did it
Yeah.
the legal way instead of the people would do it the hood way, would try to go out and try to hurt somebody.
Right.
But I did it the legal way, the white way.
So this is your former manager. I mean, I'm assuming. What'd you learn from that whole situation? Obviously, it was a public fallout. What'd you learn from
Right.
that whole situation, man? What would you do differently?
When now?
Yeah, like moving forward. Like, what did you learn from the whole situation?
Yeah. What I learned from it is that everybody's in your season for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And don't let. And then you were saying, what did I learn from it?
Yeah, what'd you learn from your whole situation? With your manager.
Like just just to be on the safe side, more cautious and more understanding. When people say stuff, you really gotta listen to people. You know what I'm saying? Not just just stay away from bad people. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So, kind of, we definitely appreciate your time, appreciate your honesty, appreciate your openness when it comes to the kidneys and kidney awareness. Let the people know. You said that the link is in the bio, but for the people who are going to be watching this, where can they donate? Where can they get more awareness? Let the people know where they can find more about your story and your situation.
Like find me on Instagram. The Instagram is ATown 075 0705 underscore official. You know what I'm saying? Or ATown underscore 075 official. The same how it goes, but you know what I'm saying? But follow me on that, and the link is in bio, Pen Medicine, and everything, and also the documentary. You can find that, and I'm so happy, and I appreciate y'all for listening. What's going on? It's not easy. Like I said, it's keep going forward, and keep your head up. It's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah. The documentary. What's the name of it? And where's it
The
located?
life at the life at A-Town.
Okay.
It's on your YouTube.
Yes.
What's your YouTube platform? What's your name?
A-Town. The official A-Town 19. The official A-Town 1991.
All right. What we'll do is look for the people listening. We'll put the link in the description box for
Facts.
the documentary. So you send it to us afterwards, and we get done the interview, and we'll put the link in the description so they can check the documentary out. That'll work. Any last message you got to the people, man, and people going through, whether it be dialysis or anything that you want to share with
Yeah.
the people?
Yes, what I'm saying? Since I'm 30 years old, yes, be thankful that you have a life. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning, or a lot of people fighting, or they in the box, or just, that. Um, be thankful that you have something that you could go through and you could accomplish stuff. Yes, stuff is getting hectic, the world's going crazy, but it shouldn't affect you in a certain way because you have your own life. You ain't living other people's life. See, I had to learn that, you're not here to please everyone, but you're here to please what God gives you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely
You know what I'm
appreciate your
saying?
time. Go ahead, my bad, bro. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. Yeah. And also that I love y'all. Be safe. I hope you pray every day and keep your head up.
I got one last question real quick. How's it over at Penn Medicine? Because we know that's some of the best doctors in the world, man. You're real fortunate to be right there in that situation where they
Yeah.
got top of the line care, man. So how's your experience been over at Penn?
It's really interesting, you know what I'm saying? The doctors, You know, they're willing to cooperate if you got questions to ask them. And, you know, they, of course, if you meet new doctors, they ask you what's your life about. You know, because they want to know who they dealing their patients with. But they
Right.
find out who I am and stuff and look me up, they be like, they be so shocked and they be so happy, like, oh my gosh, like, yo, I got check you out, everything, all this stuff. Then the next time I come back to the doctors and stuff, or before, matter of fact, they probably know who I am, because when they talk to me, like, I see that you do this, I see that you do this, I gotta check it out. And when I come back, they like, I did look you up and you are so amazing. Yo, keep going, this and that. Yo, this is so amazing. Yo, you do this. Yo, you really a good person. I see this and that. So thank you. These doctors be so astounded about my life. So it's like, you know, all the way from Children's Hospital to
Yeah.
Penn Medicine.
Yeah.
Children's Hospital switch over to Penn Medicine. I could have did any hospital. I could have went to Jefferson. I could have went to Temple.
Yeah.
All that. But I said I'd rather use Penn
Yeah.
because Penn worked with CHOP and other stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like, you know, I'd rather just be with Penn Medicine. I miss Children's Hospital. Don't get me wrong. That was like my second home. Children's Hospital was like my second home. I pulled down my hat for that because that they did take good care of me. They had a lot of fun stuff over there, a lot of great things. The first time I've been on the news and Children's Hospital, everything, it was so amazing. You know, a lot of stuff. They did a lot of stuff to me as a kid, and now as an adult, it's like it's kind of harder now. It's like you don't get that same treatment. It's like, dang. It's like now they look at you as now like, okay, you can take care of yourself now. Yeah, we can help you out with here and there, but now you on your own 2 feet. Children's Hospital, they kind of not say baby you, but they just like, here you go.
Right. Right. Kind of question off the record, man. The best cheesesteak spot in Philly, man. Are you up there? Let us know.
Max's.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah. Yeah. Who you got going to the Super Bowl this year, bro? Winning it.
Eagles.
That's right.
Of course you do. I ain't even gonna get on that, man. Hopefully for you, man, y'all lose. Fuck it. So, I don't give a fuck. Hope y'all lose. Nah, man, ATown, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Definitely good luck with everything you got going on. You ever want to come